Hello everyone, welcome to the PC Gaming Brotherhood. My name is Adam and let's continue Manor Lords. Now, whilst we, from the previous video, I set up a new game. And this is a warning to anybody who has multiple games and who also has autosave turned on. If you have autosave turned on, it creates a game save that's called autosave. Like my previous two videos, I've had this turned on and it's created the file called autosave. Nothing wrong with that. But then I went to go play a separate game from this one that we've done today, or in the last two videos, because I wanted to sort of try out a few things to see how it would work. And I created a game, and I'll load into this one now, and I'll show you and I'll talk about it. But today we're basically going to have to start all over again because of this little glitch that I found out that I didn't realize would happen with autosave. I kind of figured, so this town was the one I started, right? Aside from the town that we created called Alancia. So this one I called the Old World. I created a proper little shield based off the British Caledonia plain. And this is the town I made. And I straight away, as I say, we had settler thing going on here. Looks like we've had some damage here. The trees falling down in the storm. I created an extra hitching post. I created my granary straight away, which is... Sorry, I didn't create my granary straight away. I created my storehouse straight away. And then decided to have 6 homes in order for my people to live in, plus one extra one, okay? And then I made a forager's hut over here, which I've had to delete. And then I made a marketplace down here, and I ran out of timber. Without a logging camp, there is absolutely no way you can get timber. If you don't have a logging camp as in one of the first 2 or 3 buildings you make at the beginning, your town will be dead soon. In other words, you can't expand it, you can't grow it. It's stale. It's only ever, and they're all going to be inbred in the future. Basically, what had happened is I ran out of timber, so I demolished my forager's hut, thinking that would give me enough. It only gave me 1 timber, so I was able to build a woodcutter's thing here in the hopes that this would produce timber. But it's only producing firewood for my houses. So my houses will... I mean, this town will live forever, basically. But it will never, ever grow beyond what it is now. So what we've got here is we've got 6 families. One is growing... carrots, one's got chickens, one's got carrots, one's got chickens. These 2 I can't afford to assign anything because I haven't got any money. The coffers, my regional wealth is nil point, which is why I set up a marketplace in the hopes to sell off some of my things that I've got. But at the end of the day, I've just got carrots and chickens. So that's eggs and fruit, or veg, and that's it. So this is a egg and veg store, and I've put in a firewood cart and the other cart here, a food cart, in hopes that people who pass by will sell me like timber or something, but that I doubt that's ever going to happen. I can't even put in a well. There is a stream that runs right through here underground, so we haven't got any form of water. I mean, this tree's fallen down here. Nobody's claimed to pick it up. I do have a storehouse here, and I've still got supplies that are left out here in the open, as well as up here there are supplies that are left out in the open, but nobody from the storehouse, even though I've got 2 people working. One works in the marketplace, the other guy, I don't know what he's doing, but he ain't bloody picking up the supplies from here and moving them into the storehouse anymore. So this game, as far as I'm concerned, is dead. Now, that's not really the issue. When I went to load in my old game for this video today, I noticed that because I've got autosave turned on, it's overwritten the file. So if we load in this game, I'm thinking to turn autosave off because it ain't going to be any helpful. I've turned it on to autosave every 15 minutes, but as you can see, this is the same game as before, just a little bit earlier. I've still got no timber. This game is dead. Like, basically, I'm going to turn autosave off because I don't actually see it has a value now because it's overwritten the game we were playing before. That game now has been overwritten with this one. So I'm going to have to basically delete this one. This one's called Dead Town, which is the one that we just had a look at. Which, to be honest, there's nothing I can do. I could still go into the simulation of it, but this is never going to evolve because I've got no timber. So, and it looks like it's already getting wrecked here. Like, what are these? Oh, these are growing trees. Hang on, these trees are growing? I mean, this place is a wreck. This is, like, crazy. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if these are fall. No, these are growing. Why are these why are trees growing? Trees are growing all over my town. Anyway, let's start a new game, guys, because this one's dead. Like, this is what I love about this game. It's ever evolving and you learn stuff that is new. So we're going to keep this one and I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to be called... I called myself Baron Succumvit from Fighting Fantasy as well, and that's what you get for naming yourself after a baddie, a villain. It's just the town's dead. So I'm gonna call myself. Well, I'm gonna call myself Lord Pestridge again because that game is it no longer exists now, so we might as well. So that's that. That's that. We'll continue this. I want a rise to prosperity. I don't want and. Some things here, so growth is our end goal. There's no opponents, there's no adversaries, there's no raiders, there's none of that. It says random bandit camp, no. Starting season, I'm always starting in spring, but we're going to start with double the supplies, and armament, free weapon delivery. I mean, free weapon delivery for military as soon as the player builds a storehouse, and 5 residential plots. No, because I'm not interested in battle. Town will not grow if requirements are unfulfilled. So the residential requirements are balanced. Actually, let's make him tolerant and see what happens. Approval factors have an impact on population growth. We'll put minimum low penalty. And that's basically it. Let's begin. So now that I've got, this is my 3rd attempt at starting this game. And I have such a better knowledge now, I feel like I'm properly ready to get this going. This is what I love about the game. So first off, we're going to change this. Hang on. It's glitched. There we go. Change this back to Alancia. So we've got that back. And we've got no points. Now, what I'm going to do is automatically go and save this game and call it Alancia. So I know which one I'm playing here. So it doesn't basically automatically overwrite anything. So all I have to do when I want to save it is click overwrite and it updates this game. So that for me is the best way to do this. So anyway, where are we? We're in Alancia. I'm going to keep the pop-ups because I'm still new, I feel. But we are situated near wild animals, a clay deposit, stone, berries, iron, and that's basically it. There's also a trade point here, so that's pretty cool. A trade point that goes off this road here. So if we basically get our little settlement people here to create a marketplace up here, that's going to help us, I feel. So let's go, shall we? Let's go down and see. So we got here, yeah, they need fuel and food. So let's go down and see our peoples, shall we? First off, let's see what we're dealing with here. What Muppets have we got here? Hey, your haircut. Seriously, Jacob. Right, so I'll tell you what we're going to do straight away is, if I can, I think I have to assign people first. Yeah, I have to assign. So I'm not going to upgrade because that's going to cost me timber. But straight away, we're building, the very first thing is a logging camp. That is the very first thing we're going to build. And we're going to build it, let me see. So the market, the traders post thing was where? There. So we want to clear this path here to where we want to clear the forest for a path. Get rid of that. So let's build the logging station here. That'll be good. Yep. There. And then they'll cut all of this around. So that's they'll cut all that. So this is the priority. Everybody get on it. Highest priority. And then we put the road in. Oh, pop-ups. Do we edit already? So yeah, okay, mate. Pop-ups. Just connect all this up. Just so we've got something here. Right, so that's now that. We need also a storehouse. So woodcutters lodged, which will create firewood. We're creating timbers. So the storehouse, I would say, is definitely the next one that is important. We want to get these supplies out of the way first off. So we'll literally put it here. So it's right by the supply wagon. And that's on the very high list. And then we need the road to connect all this in. There we go. So everybody's building the woodcutters. So that's going to give us timber. That's going to give us basically our currency and fuel for the town. The storehouse is going to protect our supplies. Now we need a place like a granary, which is basically going to, where is it? Give us growth. They store, distribute using the pantry. So that basically needs to be around here. So we'll put this here. And that way they won't have far to go. And we can connect that up as well. And again, very high. Well, actually they do that as high. So building has no assigned families. So now we've got this. One family can start cutting the wood. So basically what's going to happen here is, as you all know, we're going to get wood. We're going to make wood. So, and then the timber will get stored. And there we go. So we've got 10 timbers to build a town with, and we've got the ability to replace that timber. So right there, straight away. Now obviously I need to make firewood as well, because as soon as we start making houses, we're gonna need firewood for the fuel of these houses. So it kind of makes sense to have a woodcutter's lodge as well in the vicinity of all this. But to be honest, it ain't high priority for me. So this will be of medium priority. So it will be done last. This is the highest priority. Oh, it's already built, this one. Okay, so one family straight away there doing that. And hopefully, and then everyone else, highest priority. And hopefully then, this logging camp will start generating timber for us. We have assigned somebody here, so somebody should be working the logging camp. Right, so that is the makings, the beginnings of it, I think. That is the bare essentials. Logging camp, woodcutter's house, a granary, and a storehouse. Now we can basically look at the land and make our choice here. So wild animals, we're definitely going to need a hunter's thing. But first off, I want to put in, where was that market stall? So yeah, we want to basically, if our village is here, we basically want to put, I thought the trade point was the other way. I was looking at it from a different angle. Okay, so we want to put, oh, it wasn't actually, hang on a sec. Is there 2? Oh, there's 2. That's why. Ah, there's 2. We're right in the middle of 2 trade points. So we want to build a road, basically, that will link this a straight through to this. Now, there's a trade point here and a trade point here. So these 2 roads are main roads that go through. So basically we've created a cut through where we're now going to place a an outpost to make money. So a trading post can go right here, but this has got the lowest of low priority. This is future, but I want it built now. So that goes there. Lowest of priority, because that's going to be the future. So yeah, keeping an eye on the timber, man. We've really got to be careful here. Okay, because we've got animals nearby, of course we're going to put in a where is it? We're obviously going to put in a hunter's lodge. If I can find out where it is. Construction's finished on the granary. I think everything in this gathering section is the initial essentials. So yeah, hunter's lodge. I didn't click that. I don't know why it came up with that. So obviously we've got a rich source of animals here, so the hunter's lodge can go, hang on a sec here, can go right here. I mean, at the end of the day it's going to go in place of this thing, really, so we'll just put it here. And then actually want to make sure that that's got low priority, because we need all that other stuff, you know. Connect all them up. There we go.
I think the window should go over there.
I think the window should go over there, sunshine. Okay, so our little settlement of Alancia is going well. We've got loads of money, to be honest. So let's get in here and see. The storehouse has got people there. I want all this shit collected, mate. Put all this in the storehouse. Woodcutter's lodge has been built, so that's going to get assigned to make firewood. That's assigned. We have got... How many families in the regionally can accommodate? Yeah, we can't accommodate. We got 10 people here, so... the storehouse has 1. The granary has 1. That's 2, 3, 4, and then the hunter's lodge when it's built 5. Okay, which means the marketplace is probably going to have somebody as well. That's 6. So, okay. So now is the time to start thinking about houses, I think. To be honest, we've got 10 people living here. We've got 5 families. So whichever we cut it, we need 5 homes. So, basically. But for me, this is the beginning of a great little settlement. Clay, berries, that's too far away, man. I'll tell you what I want to do, though, is put... Maybe I should have put the trading post... Hang on, where did I put that trading post? Trading post is there. Maybe we should put a trading post out here. But, I don't know. Right, so I'll tell you what, we need 2 hitching posts. We definitely need an extra hitching post. Where? Corpse pits. Oh my god. You can build a corpse pit? Settlers camp. Where's the hitching post? I feel like it's here somewhere. A well. Yes. Hang on a second here. We need a well. We need to know where the water is. So we'll put the well in. We'll get well in about here. So yeah, we definitely need a well. So we'll put that there. And somebody's barking the orders out. Connect it all up. Just, I don't know. So that's the well. That needs to be a high priority. You know? Loggers. Granary. Right, all them supplies. We need these shifted, guys. So we need that second hitching post. Where is it? We'll get him tomorrow. Find a new home. Hitching post. Here we go. Yeah, we definitely need a second hitching post. So it's a little bit tutti fruity to pop in, but it kind of wants me to put it there, but I kind of want it there. Put it there, mate. Come on, people! Get to work, you dogs! Oh, we might as well just for completists. Right, so that's going to have a low priority. So this hitching post, if I give this a person's job, which I had one left over, so yeah, that's it now, then they will sort of shift everything where it needs to go. We've got 9 timbers and assigned families needed for construction work at the trading post. Well, the trading post is the lowest of low, love. Lowest priority. Come on. I've got something here that's higher priority. Yeah? Medium priority. Everything's ready here. Okay, so the well as well, that's got high priority. Why is nobody working on the well? Like, hang on a second. I don't want anybody really working on this yet. I just wanted to buy it with the money, so I knew where I stood. This looks like it's going to be the town center here. I noticed how one of the supplies is actually gone. Does that mean these supplies, when they're all used up, they'll be gone as well? Because I could do with them shifting. If somebody wants to, you know, shift it. So let me get this, see if I get this straight. The logging camp goes and cuts trees down, okay, to make into timber. So we got timber here lying around. I mean, we've got timber here lying around. I'd rather, can I not just shove these in here? Can I not relocate this? Temporary, oh, it's a temporary. Ah, so it's just extra. Okay, still. Anyway, so then we have a woodcutter who takes the timber, and this guy is stockpiling wood, okay? He's stockpiling firewood or whatever they're going to make this into. There's homelessness. People wait for more burgage plots, causes loss of approval, possibility of freezing in the winter. It's only March, so I ain't worried. People are living in a tent, so somebody's unassigned. Yeah, this should have no assignment for it. This one... Anyway. Right, so that's basically... This is the industrial section of the town. We need to start thinking now about burbages and where's the residential quarter. So if this is a trading post, then it's probably best to have people's homes next to it. So that way it's easy to get to. So... this logging camp here is going to clear out this wood, hopefully. So this will actually... We kind of think of it as this is going to be gone. Clearing the way for the trading post. So if we make our settlers and put them here... Let's build our first... well, first off, we're going to do a road, I feel. So... So there we go. So this is the starting point for our homes. Okay, so let's build some homes, shall we? So this is the housing. Burbage level 1. They've got flexible borders. Okay, we need enough for 5 families, so we need 5 houses. Okay, we've got the, so I mean that's going to be more than 5, so probably that, and then let's see, kind of work with the curvature of the land. So there's rocks here, so everyone's going to have a very small garden. Okay, it's just the way it is, guys, just the way it is. So there's 4. Actually could probably extend that to, actually a bit more, so like there. Oh no, fuck that one up. Alright, it says he ain't got enough wood, but we have, because I'm only making, I ain't making that many actually. I'm only, I was gonna make them thicker, but hang on, let's see if we can do this instead. There to there. Plot points. So it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because we want an extra one. That's 5 houses. That's everybody from our village is getting a house. Okay. Brilliant. But I want 6. Oh, you can't increase it. Hang on a second here. Let's can we not increase it by 1? Is that too much? That's it. Now we've got 6, so we've got one extra for a family there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 houses. That's everybody in our camp housed, plus an extra family can move in. Beautiful. Build it. And that has wiped out all my timber, I bet. I bet I've got no more timber left. Let's have a look here, shall we? I got 1 piece of timber. So now this is it. If this doesn't pay off, I'm fucked. Well, actually no, because we got the woodcutters camp. So timber should actually come up. We need somebody creating planks. Hang on, let's there is something that turns wood into planks. Let me see. Woodcutter, firewood. Here we go. A saw pit. We need 2 lots of timber for a saw pit. We can't afford a saw pit at the moment. We need 1 more timber. So all that wood's gone though. I think that's because we used it all up. Why is this? Right, so all the supplies have now vanished. So in all honesty, can we not get rid of hang on, what have I just done then? Hitching post. Yeah, I want to get rid of this little road here. I want to destroy this. How do you remove road? So, oh, like that. No, that's going to create a road, mate. Don't be silly. Remove road is Alt. Alt. Remove. There we go. So now we've got a bit more room here. Because they don't need to be connected. Granary and storehouse, do they? Actually, they probably do, actually. Yeah, let's keep them connected. Actually. Right, so this is now I'm going to put in something purely aesthetic, a shrine. It's cosmetic, right? Because this was the site of the original oh, hang on, wait, no. Hang on a sec. That was just the original supplies. So yeah. So this homeless station, these peasants here, right? That's going to disappear as soon as I can you not build it? There we go. As soon as I get my burbages complete, this is going to disappear. I want a monument showing where that was. I want something to stand to say, these guys here, these are OG settlers. This was generation 1 who had to slog it through the hardest of winters, who had to live, you know, at the very edge of their humanity to settle this great town for Lord Pestridge. Alancia. In the region of Alancia, anyway. So, yeah, I want something to show that, because as soon as these houses are built, bye-bye birdie. What's this here? A well that's under construction. Okay. So, slowly these trees will start to disappear. The houses are here. The makings of a great place are here, but we could do with some berry pickers, or we could do with some seasonal growth now. I think that's going to be the next video. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of things coming back here, like encroaching. What's this dude doing here? Oh, he's paused. Oh, I've paused the game. I didn't realize I did. Work is slow here in Alancia, but it's good work if you can find it. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, guys. I'm so sorry the previous save was just nuked, but don't be falling foul of that. Turn your autosave off. The only reason you should ever autosave is in case your PC crashes and you lose all your work. But if you save it as soon as you load up, like now, we're going to go and save this game, but I'm just going to overwrite that. And now that has saved our progress. And if you create that as soon as you start the game, you'll always be okay. Even if the computer crashes. I mean, yeah, obviously, if you've played for an hour, you've lost that hour. But that means you get to play for another hour. How cool is that? So there we go. So yeah, this dead town, I mean, I might as well delete it, but it's a cautionary tale for me. I might just run the simulation and get it going to see how long it takes for them to die. Alright, anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.